welcome back to my channel. So I finally have some more details for you guys about all the couples who are going to be on Love During Lockup. And so the season will be premiering on January 7th. And so the season finale of this season of Life After Lockup will be on December 17th. Then they're going to have a few special episodes in between the season finale of Life After Lockup and the premiere of Love During Lockup. I know Deontay is supposed to have his own special episode after the season finale of Life After Lockup. And then we're going to see Love During Lockup. And so the first couple I have to talk about is Dalton and Haley. So
relationship is a lot more difficult than a relationship on the outside.
And I have been dating for 8.5 months. I've never...
So I thought Love During Lockup was just going to be couples who specifically met while the other person was behind bars, not couples that knew each other prior. But Haley and Dalton knew each other prior and met right before Dalton went to prison. And they've been together for 8.5 months. And Dalton's not sure when he's going to be released from prison. But as soon as he gets out, Haley's expecting this big proposal and a ring. And Haley, she's a single mom who works 6 days a week cleaning homes just to support her family. And she also got a settlement from a car accident, and she's dipping into her car accident settlement money to pay for Dalton's legal fees. And Haley is quickly learning that Dalton has quite the jealous streak. He has a huge problem with Haley and her ex Jarrett peacefully co-parenting their 6-year-old son Hendrix together. But is Dalton making a big deal of Haley's ex to deflect from his own ex-girlfriend issues?
In person, but Harry is my spiritual husband.
And that's our next couple, Indy and Harry. I'm sorry, her voice was kind of annoying. I had to change her voice because WeTV likes to come for me when I use any part of their clips, even though I'm really just giving them promo in the end. But Indy and Harry are both from Beltsville, Maryland. And Indy, she found Harry by scrolling through TikTok one day, and she stumbled upon a video of him, and she thought he was extremely attractive. She could tell he was an inmate, and she had a dream about him later that night, and she decided to pursue him. And Indy's mom is a bounty hunter, and she started an investigation on Harry, and she said she'll use the full power of her profession to prove Harry is nothing more than a criminal. Her mom doesn't want Indy having anything to do with Harry. And she's never seen Harry in person. So Indy went to a trusted psychic to consult with what she should do next in her life. And from the psychic's advice, she decided to up and move and take her and her daughter to Ohio to wait for Harry to be released from prison. And the next couple we have is Santiba. I think that's how you say it, and Talsey. So Santiba, she's a recent divorcee, and she lost 100 pounds and gained the man of her dreams. And she met Talsey from writeaprisoner.com, and they hit it off. And he's been behind bars for almost a decade. And upon his release, Santiba plans to move from Maine to Georgia to be together with him, even though they've never met in person. And the next couple is Gabrielle and Christopher, and they're from Orange, New Jersey, and they met through Gabrielle's cousin, incarcerated boyfriend. And after quickly falling for one another, Chris decided to shower Gabrielle with the finer things, including a house, a BMW, and a $5,000 engagement ring, all while behind bars. Christopher's family is worried she may be using him for money, and Chris's family has plans to confront Gabrielle and her intentions. Meanwhile, Gabrielle's family have doubts of their own, especially her mother, who calls Gabby a man-eater because of many failed engagements. So they're wondering if this engagement's going to be any different. And then we have Max, who's from Washington, D.C., and Max is getting his master's in biochemistry at Georgetown University. And you would think that he wouldn't need to date an inmate with all the looks and brains, but he says he's been burned one too many times before, and he discovered Write a Prisoner on his study break and loved that he could scan through for only the best looking woman. So he only dates women who are models and influencers, but he says he's going to try to switch it up, and he's not so sure his family and friends are going to be so open to his new dating choices. Max also has a very popular account where he sells steamy content for premium price, often alongside his roommate Alyssa. So it sounds like he has an OnlyFans, and Max is worried that Alyssa wants a relationship with him, and he thinks it might be time to cut her off before she gets the wrong idea. So this should be interesting. We got the guy who's trying to be a biochemist who has an OnlyFans, who does OnlyFans content with his roommate, and he's trying to find an inmate to date. And who knows if this inmate's going to be open to him doing content with his roommate. And you guys already know, as soon as I figure out his social media, I'm going to look up his OnlyFans and do a review on it so I can continue on with my series. I bought so-and-so's OnlyFans so you don't have to. I did it with Deontay. I did it with Sarah. And last but not least, we have Ty. So Ty has a passion for forensics that led her to a career as a mortician, and it also led her to dating inmates. So she keeps a shoebox of papers containing an updated log of her multiple inmates she's writing to, their cases, and details about their sentences and lives. And her ideal profile is anyone pictured in a white t-shirt and gray sweatpants with a minimum sentence of 5 to 10 years. She's interested in dating inmates, but it's led her to 4 failed relationships, but she hopes her current relationship with inmate Rio, aka Hottie, will be the reason she keeps her love alive. So this should be another interesting storyline, the fact that she's a mortician trying to date an inmate. So these are people dating the inmates. Here's all the inmates that we are going to see on the first season of Love During Lockup. I'm super excited. I'm not excited that we're going to have 3 weeks of no episodes after this season of Life After Lockup ends. But like I said, they are going to have some filler special episodes. I know Deontay is supposed to have a special episode about him and Lindsay, so I'm going to be looking forward to that. Hopefully he'll spill some more tea on their relationship. But that's it for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And are you looking forward to the new season of Love During Lockup? And which couple are you most excited about? Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.